good morning. The only reason I'm filming is to show my makeup for today. I really liked it. I don't know, it's kind of like always the same, but for today I particularly loved it, so I just want to show. 7:54. We're early for Trader Joe's. I just did the stairs. I realized I could take those ones just now. We are early. It opens at 8, so this is perfect. Where I'm living. Oh my god. There's a line. Four-minute wait. Sometimes they open it early though. They have these cute little Fearless flyers that are just their newspaper. Oh, I'm in the most. Oh, they have noodles. I was about to say boring aisle. Alright, let's go.
Says, I don't think so.
Protein pancakes. I think it's like Christmassy music. Mushroom ravioli with mushroom truffle sauce. Mushroom truffle ravioli. Ricotta and spinach filled ravioli. I think I want this one, the mushroom. Oh look, what do you know? Fettuccine Alfredo. That's what we're doing. And I can microwave it. Lovely. I was dreaming of this moment. I could have my fettuccine Alfredo. They also have gnocchi. I'll try that one day when I get tired of this. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna eat my protein pancakes now while walking. Protein pancakes. They have cameras now in the top train, which is cool. More protein pancakes. Let's just try these pancakes.
We hope to see you there in New York City.
so American and so fat. Standing here eating my protein pancakes while walking. Okay, see you guys later. About to get on this train. I'm gonna get on this other one. It's the second train. But today, my boss wasn't there, so it was a long day. It was an easy day because I did work all day, but I only drank 1 Celsius instead of 2. So I left one at work. I also didn't finish all the food I bought, so I have a little tiny tad bit for tomorrow. But I am super excited about the fettuccine Alfredo. I have so much to say, like in my vlogs. But for now, I'm just gonna check my phone while I have service right now. And I'm just gonna finish reading my book. I'm off the train. I'm super tired. Not right now though, but I was. I read a book. It was really good. I'm gonna label it Bruv Nailed Heartbreak because I finally read this one paragraph and it's the only paragraph in the whole entire book I could relate to, and I was like, yep, that's what the first heartbreak feels like for sure. It was really good. I mean, like, that's the heartbreak I had when I was like 18 years old. Excuse me. 19 years old. 19, you know? 18, 19. That was my first heartbreak because that's when I had my first boyfriend. So that was the first time I had like real heartbreak. So that was actually really good. So I'm gonna post that on my Twitter and on this video. So basically I'm gonna say Bruv nailed the first heartbreak. And I just mean that the author did a really good job at nailing those like very primitive feelings that's how the girl feels. So the chapters alternate between the male and female protagonists. So that chapter was written by the girl point of view, and sometimes the author does like back to back, like 2 of the girl point of views and then like 2 of the guys back to back or 3 times in a row, but usually it alternates. Okay, so I'm super tired, but I'm still gonna force myself to do a whole bunch of stuff. The first thing I'm gonna do is carry a gallon of water home, and you won't believe how a bunch of officers over there. Thought there was like a crime scene here or something. You won't believe. Oh my god, they have chocolates. Oh my god, it feels like Christmas. More. Oh my god, more guys. This is very Christmassy. That's really cute. Okay. Oh, they have Celsius. 2 for $4.50. We get ours cheaper on Amazon. Okay. But now we know. But it's plus you have to add tax too, so definitely cheaper on Amazon. Look at this, guys. Starbucks, and it comes with a cute little cup. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh my god, look, cookies. This is very Christmasified. I'm not even joking. There's peppermint, white bark. Yeah, peppermint bark. Let's see if they have water. They do. Oh shit. Oh my god, they really don't have water. This is fucking ridiculous. My brain was calculating every single way to not get water, to get it the easier way, which is like delivering it. That's how lazy I was. Oh my god, I have to buy 2. Oh my god, I can't carry that. Delivering it, or buying small bottles, or using all the small bottles I have left, just so I don't have to carry this today. The brain is such a funny thing, right? It's so interesting that they don't have it. They have some, but I don't want to carry 2 gallons. Sorry. Fuck. Do I have to go to the other grocery store? Oh my god, I'm so lucky. Okay, there's some down here. I'll just go get one of these. It's exactly the same place I look every time when I find it. Oh, what a surprise. I'm so smart. I hope this is on sale because it doesn't say a price. We'll find out when we get to the register. And grab one of you. Purified water. Let's go. We talk about like how expensive all the snacks are. You have to buy everything on Amazon nowadays. So yeah, I'm gonna post that on my Twitter, and then also, wow, this water's heavier than usual. My jacket. And that water's really heavy. Wow, I wonder how long their shifts are, because every time I come here, this lady's always here. And I used to be here like at 6 in the morning, and I was like 7 at night. I did really good at work today. I'm so tired. I keep skipping vlogging days, and now I have so many stories to tell, and that's like I'm never gonna get to all the stories if I just keep skipping it. So what I really want to do is like a no camera stream tonight. I want to do full body shower, like hair wash, makeup off, everything. I want to do my skincare, and I want to stream Lost Ark and try to get in a raid before reset. And oh my god, if I drop my baby, oh my god, GG, that would have been bad. I just got my receipt because I always check how much they charge me because I'm rich now. No, I'm kidding. I'm not yet. Okay. Go more beans. Alright. So recently I've just been having, this weekend, usually I tell you guys about work and how it affects me, but unfortunately for me, I've learned how to cope with it really well, to the point where literally it's not affecting me and I'm able to handle my job really well. So of course I got stories to prove to you, but we're gonna do the nested storytelling, which is my favorite and best way to storytell. Everything's all linked together and combined. This water's super heavy, man. I'm tired. So over the weekend I had a really nice weekend. It was just like a fucking weird week because Halloween was fun for me. I vlogged it, and then I streamed on Saturday and Sunday. People came to my stream and they were really nice to me. They were like, I hope you had a nice Halloween, and I just ignored them all because I don't really want to talk to guys. I know you guys don't understand, but I don't have to talk to them. You guys really don't understand. Like, these are just lonely men that are just like wasting their time by bothering me, and they just want like dopamine hits because like a pretty girl is responding to them. And it's like, for me, it's like, I know that if they go to any other streamer, the streamers are like too famous to notice them, but just because I have low views, they make me feel like, oh, you're supposed to talk to us. Like, no, I don't have to, like, because I don't really need viewers. Yeah, you heard me. I don't really need viewers. Then why do you stream? Because I always have, and I always enjoyed it. That's the only reason I last so long as a streamer is because, as I've said many times before, I genuinely enjoy it. You know? So what happened was, at work today, my boss was not there. He took the day off. And my office manager, you would never know. She's been bullying and harassing me for like the whole week last week. But I didn't say it not one time in my podcast because for the beginning part of it, I didn't want to ruin my like Halloween podcast with her and stuff. And I said that. I was like, I don't really want to ruin it because I had a good Halloween. And for the other times, it really doesn't bother me anymore. I have so many stories to tell you about her. It was mostly because I really couldn't believe it. But, okay. So it starts off like I was sitting at my desk. I sit in a cubicle outside of the president's office. I report to the president and I do everything for him. And she goes into his office and she's complaining about the designer, and she's always complaining about people. I couldn't believe she's so mean, even to other people. Like this lady, like I could just tell by her name, I could tell like her culture and stuff, and they're all like the same culture, but she was being so mean to her. And I don't really know, she was being so mean about her, I mean, and I don't really know, but to me it seems like this designer is a friend of the president's wife. Like, it's so obvious, right? Like, we're trying to give her business because obviously that's like the wife's friend. Like, even I can realize this. And so every single time she comes up to me, she's just complaining about the lady. I just could not, because we all met her. We met the lady, and the lady was so cool. Like, she was chill, and like she was like I loved her shoes. I just loved like her mannerisms, and I just loved like how relaxed she was. She gives off like major rich vibes. So like she gave off to me like high end, you know? So the office manager shows me the layout of the office, and then she tells me that she draws them all, and I'm like, oh, that's amazing. And then she tells me that she went to school for it, blah blah blah. And then she was like, she doesn't understand why the designer can't just draw it. And then she was like, the designer is telling me that this doesn't fit here and this doesn't fit here, but I just drew an object. I didn't make it like exactly the size it's supposed to be. And I said, yeah, you didn't draw it to scale. And then she's like, yeah. And then the office manager walked back to her office, and she replied to the email with the designer on it, the president on it, and me on it. She replied all, and she wrote, can you draw it to scale? And I was like, oh my fucking God, no. She just did not just copy me in front of my own face with the president is copied on the email to make herself look smart. That was totally my words. It's totally my brain. And I was just like, I can't believe she just copied me. But it's more than that, guys. It's more than being copied. I'm being bullied and being harassed. She's literally shoving it in my face. Like, she's like, oh, look at me. I got paid so much more than you. I just copied your idea. You just sit there. And yeah, you can't do nothing about it. What am I going to say? I told you to draw it to scale. Come on. Oh, it's raining. This is what the weather was talking about. So the designer replies to the email thread, not very long at all, not even a minute. And the designer wrote, I don't draw. And I was like, thank you, God. Thank you. And like, I was just so happy because it's like, it's not the first time. She just keeps copying me. It's not the first time. I can't remember any other examples, but she has been. She keeps using my, oh yeah, she did it again. She just keeps copying me. Anyways, so I did really good today. President wasn't there. I did like 2 meetings And I gotta tell you guys about the second one. But the first one, it was like so cool because the second one was actually more important. It was not more important, but it was more important to me. So I'll tell you guys that story. Well, I guess I'm streaming with my camera on since I want to keep talking. So I gotta tell you guys that second story, and then I gotta tell you about dreams on the weekends and versus reality, and then I have to tell you about the French toast Kit Kats that I showed you, and the dilemma or the resolution, and then I have to tell you about oh yeah, I was like scrolling through my calendar, like it's almost Valentine's Day, and I'm like, when I saw the date and it's like, oh shit, and I just click on it, it's like Valentine's Day, like you know how your calendar automatically populates holidays on your phone. I was like, oh shit, Valentine's Day. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna get a Valentine this year. So I'm like, oh, I really gotta spend this one by myself, which really sucks for me because it really sucks. And then we gotta talk about the League of Legends games from the weekend, because I do have to like make a little debrief about that. Every day is Christmas. I have to do a little debrief about that, and because I'm still getting so many new haters that are doing the same exact things that the old haters did. So like I will stay on this sinking ship till forever, whatever the term is. I will go down with the ship. Literally, I am so convinced. Like I've just like, for all the things I always see in my life, there's nothing that I've been more persuaded with, that like I even know, because I do it to other people too. It's like if somebody is too famous, I secretly admire them, but I will like not watch their videos. I will not watch their stream, you know, even though they're like my favorite, you know. And people are doing that to me. They're like obsessed with me, but they won't admit it. Like, oh yeah, you're really pretty. Oh yeah, you played really good. Oh yeah, you should be higher ranked than that. And the number one tell that everybody does that I'm trying to stop doing is every single time I call them out, they laugh at me. And laughing is a sign of like you're pretending like, oh, that doesn't hurt you, but it's like the most amateur, immature, dumbass thing you could do. I'm starting to stop laughing as my tell as well. I'm working on it. Like whenever I'm insecure or nervous, I used to laugh, but I think it's like automatic human programming. Anyway, let me buzz myself in.